This is Ben Shalom, and you're watching Sporting Icons.
Alright, so the WBC have finally released their new rankings coming into the new year of 2023. The last time they updated their rankings was about mid-November. So it's been a long old time, and here we are nearly mid-January. Anyway, I'm going to go through the top 15 in the heavyweight division. I'll point out all the changes compared to nearly 2 months ago, and there have been some changes. So if you are new to the channel, firstly, welcome. Click that subscribe button. You're a boxing fan, that's why you're here. Click that subscribe button. It's free, it's brilliant. Anyway, so Tyson Fury is the WBC World Heavyweight Champion. Number 1, Deontay Wilder. Number 2, Andy Ruiz Jr. Number 3, Frank Sanchez. Number 4, Arslanbek Makhmudov. Number 5, Anthony Joshua. Number 6, Dillian Whyte. Number 7, Martin Bakole. Number 8, Zhan Kostabutski. 9, Otto Wallin. Number 10, Jared Anderson. Number 11, Josie Parker. Number 12, Luis Ortiz. Number 13, Filip Hrgovic. Number 14, Bakodir Jalolov. And number 15, Zhilei Zhang. So there's the top 15 for the WBC for the month of January 2023. Dropped out this month was number 13, Derek Chisora, and number 12, Michael Hunter. So them two have been dropped. Obviously, Derek Chisora, he lost to Tyson Fury. And Michael Hunter, don't know, but he seems to have been dropped from the IBF, the WBA, and everybody else. I'm presuming he hasn't been paying sanction fees. It's my presumption. Maybe somebody else will know a little bit more about it. Of course, apparently he is teaming up with Alexander Usyk's team. So maybe he's in the transition period right now. Want things are sorted, start paying sanction fees again, and he'll find himself ranked. Anyway, that is them. Now, the fresh inserts are number 15, Zhilei Zhang. Now, he hasn't had a fight since he fought Filip Hrgovic in Saudi Arabia on the Usyk-Joshua Part 2 undercard, where many people feel Zhilei Zhang won that fight and got jobbed. But still, he's a decent fighter, we all know that. He's tall, he's southpaw, potential opponent for Anthony Joshua. Of course, there's others like Dempsey McKean and Otto Wallin, all these other kind of ones as well, but Zhilei Zhang is certainly a contender for that fight, apparently. The other fresh insert is number 14, Bakodir Jalolov. Now, Jalolov, 12-0 with 12 knockout wins. So he's a huge puncher, that's for sure. He's a bit of a scary man. In fact, he went to the Olympic Games last time out in Tokyo. And of course, he got the gold at the super heavyweight division. Of course, he's the former 2019 world champion, a 2017 Asian champion, 19 Asian champion, and 2021 Asian champion in that as well. But him going to the Olympics in Tokyo did cause a little bit of controversy, considering that he had already had, I think, about 6 professional fights before he even went there. And the WBC did state, if any current professional goes to the Olympic Games, they will not rank them. So, quite what's happening, why they've ranked him, I don't know. Maybe a certain period of time has passed. Who knows? But either way, he's looking real good though, isn't he, Jalolov? Really, really good. So, now he's officially ranked in the top 15 of the WBC. Let's see what he's made of. He's 12-0. Why not take on number 10, Jared Anderson, who's 13-0. A 12-0 versus 13-0. That's pretty good. If not, maybe anybody in this top 15 would be great, in my opinion. A Kostabutski, a Wallin, or a Anthony Joshua, a Dillian Whyte. Why not? Now, speaking of big baby Jared Anderson, he's moved up 5 positions from number 15 to now number 10 in the WBC. For a lot of people, he was the 2022 Prospect of the Year. Now he's ranked so high, now's the time for him to no longer be a prospect, but to be a contender. So let's see him fight somebody in the top 15 now. If he's going to be ranked number 10 in WBC, let's see him take on somebody in this top 15 of the WBC. That would be great. Of course, he He had a very good win over Jerry Forrest where he knocked him out, which is why he's been boosted by 5 positions. But as I said, going forward, I'd like to see him tested a little bit more. Not too far, but just a little bit more. Other than that, no great changes. But there again, not many people have really had that many fights, I suppose. Still waiting on Martin Piccoli. Where's he going to go? He's going to go to Sky Sports and Boxer, go to Queensbury, BT Sport. Is he going to go to Wasserman? We'll have to wait and find out, but I want to see Martin Piccoli busy this year. Great win over Tony Yoka ages ago. He should have been more active. Quite why he hasn't been, no idea. Let's get him in the ring with somebody in the top 15. That would be fantastic. Dillian Whyte, number 6. Last time out, of course, he beat the undefeated American heavyweight in Jermaine Franklin. Now, he did tell me that he's hoping for a potential announcement this week. If not, then maybe next week. So again, hopefully we'll find out from Dillian Whyte what's happening going forward with his opponent. Is he going to choose someone in the top 15 of this sanctioning body? Maybe he's going to go another route, another sanctioning body, considering how the WBC were doing him so dirty for so damn long. But anyway, number 4, Arsenbek Makhmudov. Now, he beat that German guy, Wallich, I think his name was, only a couple of weeks ago, I think it was. So now I want to see Makhmudov. He's ranked number 4. That's high. Listen, you know, he's a very, very good fighter. He's knocked out all but one of his opponents. The only one he didn't knock out was Carlos Takam. So, Makhmudov, number 4, let's see him fight somebody in this top 15. That would be great. He's got a co-promoted deal with Top Rank, along with his Eye of the Tiger one. So maybe he can take on Jared Anderson. That's an in-house ESPN Top Rank fight, isn't it? Maybe we could take on Jalalov or Zhilei Zhang, someone. Okay, let's see Makhmudov take on somebody good next. Personally, I'd love to see him take on Joe Joyce, but that's just me. Now, Deontay Wilder, number 1. Andy Ruiz Jr., number 2. Frank Sanchez, number 3. That's 3 PBC fighters, 1, 2, and 3. Go figure, right? Anyway, Deontay Wilder versus Andy Ruiz Jr. That's meant to be officially announced in the next couple of days, apparently. So don't hold me on that one. But that would be great. I'd love to see that fight. That, of course, that would be for the WBC mandatory position with their little PBC, WBC tournament. But regardless of any of that, I'd still like to see the fight. So that'd be great. If they don't fight, let's see them fight somebody in the top 15. I'm going to keep on saying it. Are they going to listen? Probably not. But anyway, again, just to finish off now, Anthony Joshua, number 5. We're still waiting on an opponent. Dempsey McKean is a front runner. Zhilei Zhang, Otto Wallin, and quite a few others are currently being mentioned. So it's going to be interesting to see who it is that he fights next. By the looks of it, he's going to be now training full-time with Derek James over there in Dallas, Texas. And he's actually going to be based in America as well. So that'd be good. Let's wait and find out who he fights. My thoughts, you drop me yours, click thumbs up, and of course subscribe. And I'll catch you on the next video.